Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tarot, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at who wants a bite or a taste of you. So this is more so a juicy reading to get the tea on like who wants you. So this isn't suitable for viewers under the age of 18. So that's my disclaimer. We have 3 piles to choose from. For pile number 1, we have the crystal red jasper. For pile number 2, we have mahogany obsidian. And for pile number 3, we have black tourmaline. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. Pick whichever one you are most drawn to. So hopefully by now you have picked a pile. If not, you can pause the video. Once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number ones. If you chose this red jasper crystal in the Crystal Magic Tarot, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at who wants a bite or a taste of you. So this is more so a juicy tea read on like who wants you, who desires you sexually. So let's look into that. Please be aware that this is a general reading and this is not suitable for viewers under the age of 18. However, if you do find yourself resonating with these messages, then please consider hitting the subscribe button. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I'm having my last few personal readings of the month for November and of course the end of October. So if you don't want to miss out, then you can find my email address in the description box below. I'm going to be taking a break from personal readings after this. So yeah. Let's get started with your reading. I did already pre-shuffle your cards a little bit. Just shuffled it off camera a little bit. So let's see what comes up. So who wants a bite or a taste of pile number 1, please? Who wants a bite or a taste of pile number 1, please? Who desires them? So we have the King of Cups reversed with Sugilite. This could be somebody that isn't really emotionally available. This could be somebody that doesn't necessarily feel attached in any way. Like this feels like a very detached person emotionally. This feels like somebody that is more so looking for something casual or like friends with benefit vibe or like one night stand vibe. That's the first energy I'm picking up on. And it feels like this person is detached emotionally. They don't really catch feelings easily, but it doesn't just feel like that. When I'm tapping into this person's energy, they're just attached emotionally, period. So they're not very much of an emotional person in general. I don't even see them feeling things on a deep level. Like I see them being very numb emotionally. So that's the type of person I'm picking up on. Then we have the 8 of Swords reversed. Who wants a bite or taste of them? Ace of Swords with Tiger's Eye. 6 of Cups reversed with pink opal. 4 of Cups reversed with pink halite. And the 2 of Cups with ametrine. Okay, although this person feels like a detached person, they could have caught feelings for you. So I take back my words by saying they feel quite detached. Maybe they're just detached in personality from their emotions. Maybe they don't catch feelings pretty easily for people. But when it comes to you, you're the exception because the 2 of Cups is here, which makes me feel like this person does feel something romantic towards you. Maybe they didn't want that at first. Maybe at first they just wanted something casual with you, but you kind of made them feel different. Yeah, I don't know. For some of you, this could be an ex or someone you had a situationship with in the past with a 6 of Cups reverse, where clearly this person's having a hard time moving on from you and letting go of the past, because the way I see 6 of Cups reverse, especially when it has to do with a person, it feels like I'm struggling to let go of past memories. I'm struggling to let go of you. I'm struggling because I'm stuck in the past. So this could be someone you're no longer in contact with. Because Eight of Swords next to Ace of Swords makes me think there is like a break, or you guys haven't been communicating much lately, or there's some kind of distance in communication. But Eight of Swords reverse makes me feel like this person wants to almost come back. Like, there was a stop in communication, but it makes me feel like I want to start communicating again, because not being in communication makes me feel stuck, and I almost want to liberate myself from this feeling of feeling stuck. And the only way to do that is communicating with you, talking to you, telling you what's on my mind. So I'm hearing that this person finds it hard to let you go. I'm hearing that this person finds it hard to stop thinking about you. You're always on their mind with the Ace of Swords. They could even be reminiscing back on past romantic moments you had together, or sexual moments you had together in the past. I think you were an integral part of this person's healing journey, where you helped them let go of something. I feel like you helped them feel again. And I'm seeing, what's this character's name again? Dennis from Sunny in Philadelphia. I don't know how the series is said exactly, but something like that. That character. This person reminds me of that character. So if you know that series, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But Dennis is a very emotionally detached character. He can be a little bit egocentrical at times, but there was one woman he was dating where well, he wasn't dating her. He basically got married to her, long story short. And then he was like, she made me feel again. I wasn't feeling, like I was numb. I was cold. I had this hard shell around me, but she made me feel again. She got through my shell. And I'm seeing that image of him saying that clairvoyantly. So this person could feel like you made them feel again. Like you helped them get back in touch with their feelings and not almost like run away from love. This person could be very avoidant when they run away from love. So yeah, Four of Cups reverse tells me that this person, okay, usually this person is that type of person that gets bored easily in relationships, but with you, they didn't get bored. So it's like you were the exception to a lot of things they were experiencing. We have the Ace of Wands reverse with clear quartz, and usually this person's that type of person that just wants something sexual with the person, but with you it doesn't even feel like all I want is just like lust from you. It feels more than that. Maybe it started out just lustfully, but it feels more than that right now. It feels like it's not just that. Seven of Swords with silver. I also feel like for some of you, you could have said to this person, like, I don't want to see you again. I don't want to be with you anymore. Maybe they were doing something sexually behind your back. Because I do feel player vibes from this person. Judgment with Amazonite. The Nine of Cups with Kunzite. And the Nine of Pentacles with Bloodstone. Also, what I'm getting with the Ace of Wands reversed, Seven of Swords, this person could be somebody that gets very jealous of maybe the thought of you being intimate with other people. So with the eye here, it makes me think maybe they're watching you on social media to see if any other people are commenting on your posts, to see if any other men or women want you or are like commenting on your posts or liking your posts or things like that. I literally see them going through the likes and checking who's liking your photos, who's commenting, because seeing you with other people makes them jealous. And if you are dating somebody new right now, they are very jealous. Because they don't want to imagine the other person being with you sexually. I don't know what that's about, but that's what I feel energetically. Nine of Cups here tells me that they want something more with you. They don't want you to be with other people, and they want you to be with them. Whether you want them or not, this is how they feel. And Nine of Pentacles here tells me this has been a feeling they've been having for quite a long time, where maybe they even want something different with you. Maybe before in the past they didn't want a serious connection, but maybe now they're considering it. They're considering it because They feel like they've wanted you for a long time and it just hasn't gone away. So they're feeling like, okay, maybe now I should act on it. Maybe now I should tell this person the truth of what I'm feeling and the truth of what I want in this connection. So I feel like this person could try to communicate with you, could try to tell you the truth of how they feel. Or they're at least considering it right now. So zodiac signs. What zodiac signs do we have here, Spirit? Okay, so there's a lot of air sign energy in this pile. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I also just heard Aries. I also heard Scorpio, but this is not the usual Scorpio if this is a Scorpio. This is like a Scorpio that's detached. Maybe like a Scorpio with a Libra, Aquarius, or air moon in general, or Gemini moon. Or I'm even hearing Sagittarius or fire sign energy. That's what I'm hearing. So I'm now gonna try to use my clairvoyance and get specific messages on this person. So please be patient with me. I'm just gonna close my eyes and tell you what I see. Not every message is gonna resonate. So this is a general reading, but I'm just gonna tell you specifics of what I see clairvoyantly. So let's get started with that. I'm hearing the song Bed Chem by Sabrina Carpenter as I tap in. I'm seeing a keyhole and I'm seeing this person almost like want to unlock a door with you. You could have gotten a reading on this person when they were in that emotionally detached phase because you didn't truly know if this was good for you or not. I see something about watching over you. I'm seeing a camera take a photo with a flash. So this person is definitely watching you on social media, looking at your pictures, maybe even reminiscing on pictures you have together. This person could be that type of person that is very wary of people using them for their money, seeing them as an ATM. That's what I see specifically. So, for example, let's say this is a man that is always wary of women, being gold diggers or wary of women trying to use them for their money. This person could be very into healthy eating and healthy living. They could also be childish or very playful, if not childish. This person doesn't mean any harm to you or anybody. When I say I feel player vibes, I don't feel like this person intentionally wants to hurt anybody because Spirit is showing me a biblically accurate angel, which represents like this person having a pure side to them. I do feel like they are going on a transformation currently, but it doesn't feel like they're fully innocent either, if that makes sense. Like they have a duality to them. They have their moments. They're not perfect, but they also don't want to hurt anybody, and they don't intentionally like harm anybody or anything like that emotionally. For some of you, this person could make furniture. For some of you, this person could be obsessed with cars. Money, materialism, I'm seeing that too, or just cars in general. I'm seeing a pet dog, like a big dog. I don't know what breed I'm seeing, but it almost looks like a golden retriever, but not quite. So either this person has golden retriever energy, or they just like dogs in general, or they have a big dog of their own. Like I'm seeing a big dog. Okay. This person could have bought you flowers as well, or could want to buy you flowers. This person spends a lot of money because I just see them spending. So they might have a lot of money, but they might also spend their money irresponsibly. It also feels like this person's the type of person that gets very little sleep and is okay. So they could get 2 hours of sleep yet still be energized and okay. This person could be a heavy drinker or could just drink a lot or party a lot. Their life could sort of be like a roller coaster, very up and down, from healthy to unhealthy. This person tries to form healthier habits in their life, but kind of loops back between like healthy and unhealthy habits. That's what I see. So I'm picking up on a man that may be the type of man that doesn't know how to do like basic things on his own. So like I'm seeing, for example, a man that doesn't know how to cook on his own, and relies on like women to do it for him, or like maybe hires somebody to do it for him, or always orders takeout or something. Like I'm seeing a man heavily depend on a woman, or like a man that's maybe still living with his mother and depending on her, or something like that. I'm seeing a bicycle. This person could ride a bicycle a lot or ride an actual bike. They feel very overwhelmed by the task of life as I'm in this person's energy, like as a specific message. So I see them coming home from work, and then it's just like too much to clean. It's too much to do all these household chores. Like this person's very overwhelmed by the amount of things you have to do in life. Okay, so that's what I feel is like specific messages about this person to just give you some extra clues or insight into who this is. So now we're going to find out with the cards, why does this person want you in that way? Why does this person want pile number 1 in that way? We have the 9 of Wands reversed with Azurite. Then we have the 3 of Cups reversed. So for some of you, there could have been like a third party situation or other people involved where the other person almost like created this, trying to find the right word to use, created this block between the two of you. Maybe the other person got in the way, or maybe you found out about them seeing other people not being completely like loyal to you or honest with you, and you told them, I don't want to see you again. So I do feel that energy for some of you, but I feel like this person's out of their life right now. Or if they are seeing other people at the moment, those other people just aren't satisfying them the way that you did. I just don't see them feeling like romantically satisfied, sexually satisfied. I see a lot of problems being there. Or like, for example, I'm seeing if this person's not completely like single right now, I see that they could have other people around them, but they could feel almost numb and empty. Remember how I said you brought feelings back to them? I do see that this person protects their heart, which is why they are avoidant and run away from love, because they're scared of getting hurt. But I also feel like this other person in their life, there's a specific person in their life that is always trying to create problems, always trying to create fights. And it's just getting too much for this person right now. I do think they miss you. The 2 of Pentacles with Bloodstone. You brought a certain type of balance and stability in their life that they never had. Like I said, this person kind of bounces back between healthy and unhealthy habits. It feels like they're very overwhelmed by life. It feels like they don't have balance of their own on their own, so they miss that with you. You made them a better version of themselves. But I feel like you don't want to also just like be that fixer person of like, yeah, I'm fixing you. 8 of Wands reversed, blue lace agate. 6 of Wands with blue topaz, the Devil reversed. I'll be honest, it more so feels like these are like more so egotistical reasons for wanting you, but it feels like this person is maybe growing older and getting to an age where maybe they can't party as much, maybe they can't go off sleep like 2 hours as much as they used to. Maybe they need some kind of stability. Maybe they're thinking of like family, those things. So maybe they think that they're ready to settle down. But it also feels a little bit superficial, like I need that stability in my life and you're that stability. It feels maybe not superficial. What's the word? It feels more so like I require something from you. I need something from you rather than I want to be with you. Do you get what I mean? Like, I want you to do this and this and this for me so that my life can be more stable. So for example, I'm seeing an energy where maybe this person just doesn't want to be living a bachelor life anymore. Let's say this is a man that lives a bachelor life, parties a lot, has women over at his house all the time, but now he feels like he's ready to settle down. He feels like he wants to have stability of his own. Maybe is thinking about like the possibilities of marriage, kids, blah 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 blah, all those things, but it doesn't really feel like I truly want that. It truly just feels like maybe I'm just getting old and I'm overthinking that I should have this. But it doesn't actually feel like I actually want this. I hope that makes sense. Maybe it's pressure from people around them. I also feel like some of their family members could always mention you or bring you up and be like, what happened to this person? You had such a good relationship with this person and you just messed it up. So I feel like that energy as well. It almost feels like I want you to... Okay, I'm feeling an energy here of a man, right, that maybe can't cook. And it's like, I need a woman in my life that's able to cook for me, that's able to take care of my future kids, that it doesn't feel like I actually want these things, but it feels like people are telling me I need this, or I'm telling myself I need this. So to me, it doesn't feel like this person's going in it for the right reasons, and that's what I want to warn you about. But I also want to say that some of you could want this person, some of you don't want them. That's okay, but I guess just go in this with caution. Because again, like this person doesn't want to hurt anybody, but they're also not innocent. And they also haven't healed anything from the past, so like they're still the same version they were back then. Like I said, they are going through a transformation, but I see this transformation being very slow. I see them not wanting to change or take accountability or grow much, because that growth requires actually like looking within at myself in the mirror and realizing where I went wrong in the past and like kind of righting my wrongs, if that makes sense. And yeah, I think this person does want to right certain wrongs with you, but I also don't think they're fully ready to take full accountability. And I think you might have grown more than this person. So that's the only thing I see that's like a little bit iffy for me, as I'm in this pile's energy. You know, it could work out if this person really wants to, but I also just don't think they're in it for the right reasons if you want something more serious with this person and if you still want this person back. Like, I just don't think this would last long. I see this person being very wishy-washy. That's why I say that, because one moment they want this, then the next moment they completely change their mind. And I just don't want you to get hurt if you want something serious with this person. If you want something casual or just like sexual with this person, then, you know, make your own choices. I'm not here to make choices for you, but yeah, this is what I see here. I do hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my pile number twos. If you chose this Mahogany, Obsidian, Crystal, and the Mythos Tarot, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at who wants a bite or taste of you. So this reading is more so, you know, on the T of like who wants you, who desires you, in more of a sexual way. So this reading is not suitable for viewers under the age of 18. Please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. But if you do find yourself resonating, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, personal readings and bookings are open at the moment. I'm taking my last few bookings for the year, and then I'm going to be taking a break from personal readings. So if you don't want to miss out, please find my email address in the description box below. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle your cards. I did already shuffle them well before your reading. So let's see what comes up for you. So Spirit Guides of pile number 1. Spirit Guides of pile number 1. Who wants a taste of them? Who wants a bite or a taste of them? Queen of Swords reversed. We have King of Swords. My first thought from Queen of Swords reverse, King of Swords, you could be ignoring this person's advances. For whatever reason. For some of you, this could be like you're rejecting this person and saying, hey, I'm not interested, but they keep trying to talk to you. They keep trying to like pursue something with you. For others of you, you are literally ignoring this person. Let's say it's an ex that keeps texting you, or an annoying person that keeps texting you or keeps trying to talk to you, and you always find a way to avoid them or ignore them because they're just not getting the hint. Like, you think that the person would get a hint when you ignore them, but they just keep trying and trying and trying, and they're not getting the hint. So the thing is, you're not trying to be mean, but it's like you're getting frustrated. Like, are you not getting the hint that I'm not interested? Okay, so that's what I feel. Queen of Cups, King of Wands. I even feel like very angry and agitated in this reading, and I think I'm feeling your energy like, oh, I don't want this person, you know? So maybe this is someone you don't want back. Like, the feeling isn't mutual. The High Priestess, you could intuitively know or have an idea of who this person is, and you're right. The High Priestess is confirming your intuition. The Eight of Wands, okay. The Magician and the Tower. Okay, so I think your pile might be a little bit shorter because of course I feel this energy of like you not reciprocating these feelings back. So you might click on another pile, or we might have another person come through if there's more than one person. But let's just see what happens. But if your reading's a little bit shorter, it's because mentally I'm like, they probably don't want to know about somebody that they don't reciprocate feelings for or desires towards, if that makes sense. So Five of Pentacles at the back of the deck tells me that you don't feel anything towards this person. You feel kind of neutral towards this person, and I just feel like you don't see yourself getting anything fulfilling out of this connection. Like, you don't see this person necessarily meeting your standards or meeting what you want to do with like romance or love or sexuality, whatever it is. Like, you just don't see this person meeting those needs or meeting those standards. The Magician, the Tower, tells me this person is aware that you don't want them back, that they're actually thinking you're losing interest in them. They're thinking that you once liked them and now you're losing interest in them. For some of you, it could be true, but for most of you watching, that's not the case. This person's viewing it in the wrong perspective, because I feel like you weren't interested in this person from the start for most of you watching. But if you resonate with the other messages, take it as resonates. But I feel like for most of you, you weren't interested in this person at all, but they just took it like, oh, this person was interested in me, now they're losing interest. So now I see this person almost like trying everything to stop this from falling apart. So the Magician, the Tower, reminds me of this energy of I'm almost like trying to stop everything from falling apart and trying to like almost make you stay and make you see the hope and make you see that like you shouldn't leave and you shouldn't ignore me and you shouldn't like let this go, because I always want to prove to you that I can be worth it. That's how I'm seeing this energy. What Spirit is describing to me as a metaphor is like we're trying to stop a catastrophe from happening, but it's happening anyways. We can't stop it from happening. So to them, this catastrophe is like you ignoring them, you not being interested, or you losing interest in them. The Eight of Wands tells me that this person wants to take action towards you. Since this person's running here, I feel like they're chasing after you and you're running from them because you're not feeling the same, or you're just not interested anymore. Or you're not interested, period. And the King of Wands here tells me this person feels a lot of passion towards you, has a lot of... this person feels like they have sexual chemistry with you, but you don't feel the same way. And with you, with the Queen of Cups, I feel like maybe you look for more like emotional connections. Of course, you're watching this reading, so you are interested in those sexier type of things, but for you, the emotional connection is the most important, but for this person, the sexual connection's most important. So maybe there's differences in what you both want, and maybe you pick up on that energetically, and maybe that's what causes you to have the ick with this person, or to want to almost like ignore this person or run away from this person, because maybe you sense their true intentions or motives. Maybe you want something more romantic and deep, with lust, of course, but like it has a foundation of romance. Maybe you're not the type of person that like wants to hook up with anybody. Maybe you want something like real. I feel that for most people in this pile. Um, and for you, you don't want to get attached to a person that isn't going to be able to give you what you need emotionally. Because I do feel like you fall hard in love and fast in love, so you don't want to get attached to people you that aren't like going to meet your standards or expectations. So how Spirit is describing this person, they're mentally intellectual, they're book smart, they have logic of their own. However, when it comes to social things or logic to do with people or love, this person doesn't quite get it. So, you know how I said this person's not getting the hint that you're ignoring them or you don't want to speak to them? They literally don't get the hint. They don't pick up on those social cues. So that's part of the thing I want to say here. So if you want this person to leave you alone, Spirit's saying you're going to have to directly tell this person, because they're not picking up on those social cues. They also don't understand how certain social dynamics work. This person could have grown up, not necessarily learning about social skills at a young age or talking to people much. So that could have been underdeveloped in this person. That's what I see. So they're mentally smart, they're book smart, but socially not smart. I hope that makes sense. That's what I see in the energy. Okay, so I'm going to pull some more cards. So who is this person? Tell me more about this person. So we have the Chariot. We have the Seven of Swords. I'm hearing the song by Beyonce, Why Don't You Love Me? But I'm hearing it like, Why Don't You Want Me? So maybe this person is aware that you're pulling away, but at the same time, they're not fully understanding what's happening. They are getting a little bit angry and agitated as well at the fact that you won't accept their advances, which is a little bit scary to me, because no is no. If someone rejects you, you need to learn how to deal with that rejection. Like, don't go and take your anger out on that person, because like you're not entitled to, and when I say you, I don't mean you, I mean this person. They're not entitled to you, to your body, to anything from you that they want from you. So I don't like that energy, but that's what I see. The Seven of Swords here with the Five of Wands almost feels like I'm trying to be desirable to you, but you still don't want me. Like, I'm trying to do everything to make you like me, but you still don't like me, and I don't understand why. And I think it's hurting this person's ego a little bit, which is why they're finding it hard to like pull away from you, because it just feels like I want to chase after you more and more and more, even though you've already rejected me, already ignored me, already pulled away from me. And I did see that, but okay, no, let me correct myself. They didn't see you ignoring them, but they did feel that you are pulling away. And so I feel like this person is almost just trying to fix things with you, but you don't want to fix things with this person. It's almost like they're looking at it like, my plan is falling apart. Like, I was going to be with this person in some type of way, whatever type of way that is, and they were going to like me back, but now they don't, and my plan's falling apart, and I'm trying to fix things. So what Spirit is showing me is a building falling, but it's not a big building. It's like a toy building, and the child is almost trying to put this toy building back together, but it keeps falling back apart. So what that represents to me means that this person's inner child is hurting. Maybe there's a wound of like not feeling lovable as a child, almost like having to chase after affection or love. And so maybe this is hurting a wound for them that is deep and internal that they're not aware of, where they almost feel like they have to fix things, but they don't need to fix things with you. They just need to move on and find somebody that's actually interested in them. Like, this person needs to hear the cold, hard truth from you that, like, I'm not interested. Okay? And if you have told them, like, they're not getting the hint. Like, you need to tell them in a harsher way. I know that sounds mean, but this person just isn't getting that hint. Or they're just not leaving you alone, which is a little bit concerning to me. I don't know if I want to continue with this reading or try to get another person's energy. Is there anybody else that is interested in pile number 2? Because I don't really want to read this person's energy. Is there anybody else? So we have the 10 of Swords. There are other people that are interested in you, but it's mainly just people from your past. People that, have had endings with you already. Okay, so I'm not sure if you want to hear that or not. But I see the 5 of Cups popping out and the 8 of Swords at the back of the deck. So probably like people that have already disappointed you or hurt you, like previous relationships, with maybe there's like regrets here. Those are the other people that want you. So why does this person want them? Or why do these people want them? Let me say people. Why do these people want them? We have the 6 of Cups. So some of the people from your past struggle to let go of the past and your memories together. They're reminiscing a lot. 6 of Pentacles. They want to give you a second chance, or they want you to give them a second chance. And they want to do the things for you that they couldn't do before. So people from your past, they feel like, how do I explain this? Like, I couldn't provide this for you before, but now I'm able to. King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, why do these people want pile number 2 in this way? The Moon. So I see a lot of people secretly wanting you but not saying anything with the Moon and the 9 of Cups. It's like, I secretly want you. I'm keeping it to myself. I'm keeping this a secret. But I'm not actually like communicating what I want to you. I'm not actually like shooting my shot. So you might also have a lot of people that like secretly crush on you but don't say anything to you. Okay, can I get more into the people's energies of people that maybe secretly crush on pile number 2, please? I'm seeing a genie bottle clairvoyantly, so they're clearly wishing for something with you. I'm seeing a teapot clairvoyantly, and it's like someone's pouring out the tea, so there's a lot of like tea around that, a lot of gossip around that. So maybe they're actually like telling people that they're having a crush on you, or maybe there's just a lot of juicy details there that Spirit wants to tell you. So what are those juicy details? This reading's all over the place and chaotic. I'm sorry, but I'm just trying to get whatever information comes through. 6 of Wands reversed, 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Wands reversed, and the 4 of Cups. Okay, this feels like a person or multiple people that are more reserved in nature, whoever's crushing on you but keeping it to themselves. It feels like they want you and desire you in a sexual way, but it also feels like a crush. I see them being scared of you rejecting them, or, you know, you breaking their heart, because they perceive you as so beautiful or so handsome that they perceive it as, why would anybody like you like me? I don't have anything good to offer you. So maybe if I work on myself and have something good to offer you, maybe you'll want me. But they're viewing it in like more of a superficial way of like, if I have this money or if I have this car, you'll want me, or whatever it is. If I look like this, you'll want me. And I see them being very sexually attracted to you, but also trying to hold it back and like stay calm and not show how much they're sexually attracted to you. I see this being a person that is very shy and withdrawn and like more so a learner type energy where they more so spend their time alone than around people. I see this person not being somebody that gets bored by themselves or at home. Like they find their own fun within that. They don't find going out fun or like being around people fun. They find being at home fun and maybe playing games or whatever activities or hobbies they like. They find that fun. I see that they more so want a relationship with you with a 10 of cups, but they are sexually attracted to you as well. And again, they're just scared to shoot their shot with you because they perceive it as it will take a lot of work to get you interested in me and you're out of my league. And what if this just doesn't work out? Like, what if I try and you just reject me? So I do see that energy too. So here's where I'm going to end your reading. I do hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my pal number threes. If you chose this black tourmaline crystal and the light years tarot, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at who wants a bite or a taste of you. So this is more so that type of reading where we're gonna like spill the tea on who wants you, who desires you, and this is more so in a sexual way. So if you are under the age of 18, this video is not suitable for you. Please click off the reading. So now that I've said that, please be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you do find yourself resonating, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, bookings are open. I am going to take my last few bookings for the year for the rest of October and November. And then after that, I'm going to be taking a break from readings. So if you don't want to miss out, please find my email address in the description box below. So I did shuffle your cards well off camera. Let's shuffle them again and let's see what comes up for you, pile number 3. So spirit guides of pile 3. Spirit guides of pile number 3. Who wants them? Who wants a bite of them? Who wants a taste of them? We have the 3 of Wands. I'm seeing somebody that could be very athletic, very into sports, very much like moving their body all around all day. Like they're a very active person. We have the 9 of Swords. We have the Tower. Yeah, like they're very into fitness. They want to get their dream body. I see them being at the gym every single day, pushing themselves, or running every single day, pushing themselves, trying to get their dream body. That's the type of person this is. 10 of Swords. So they're a very dedicated person. Like when they want something, it doesn't just have to be their fitness goals, but when they want something, they're very dedicated and they just go for it. They have like this very ambitious mindset as I'm in their energy. Like when they want something, they believe they can get it. They're confident in their pursuit of it and they don't stop until they get what they want. But not in a negative way, and actually like a very powerful, beautiful way. I don't know if beautiful is the right word to use, but you get what I mean. I also feel in the way this person is feeling towards you. So when I got to your reading, I felt like my mouth was very dry. I felt very thirsty, but that doesn't make sense because I've been drinking water all day. And I felt like I need you, like I need water, like I'm so thirsty for you, like I need water, like it's a hot long day and I need you. So maybe this person almost feels like their desire for you is so strong that it feels like they need you and they don't understand why. So I don't know if I read these cards out loud while I was speaking, but if I didn't, 3 of Wands, 9 of Swords, the Tower, 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 6 of Cups. So we have 6 showing up 3 times. This person's worried that you don't want them with the 9 of Swords, or worried about you rejecting them, or worried that, things fall apart between the two of you. I think this person is that type of person that has good intentions, wants a good relationship in their life. And it feels like they want you in more of a romantic um sense than like just sexual. There is sexual desire here, but it's not just that. It feels like I want a relationship with you, but maybe I'm bad at relationships. Maybe every relationship I find myself in, something always finds itself falling apart. Like something always ends, something always falls apart, and I don't want to get disappointed. I want a relationship in the future, but I don't want to get disappointed. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to get attached if things are just going to change between us, because I see this person has certain patterns in their relationships where things are going great and then suddenly things just fall apart, or things just end, or that person loses interest in them, or things change in their connection. And I think this person has had to let go of a lot of people because of that. And the thing is, this person is not necessarily doing anything wrong intentionally in those connections or hurting anybody in those connections, but they might view it as like, I'm unlucky in love. That's how I feel in this person's energy. Like, stuff is always just happening to me, but I'm not causing it. So that's how this person's seeing it. And although they want something romantic with you, they're also scared of. I almost see this person not believing in spirituality or anything like that. Maybe they're religious, but I don't think they believe in like superstitions or, like curses and things like this. But this person almost believes that they've been cursed when it comes to their love life, because every other area of their life is going well, beautiful, prestigious, like their career's going well, their fitness journey's going well, health journey's going well, family's going well, friendships well. The only thing is romance. That's where this person feels like they're unlucky. So that's what I feel from this person's energy in terms of who they are as a person. So let's pull some more cards. They're a very goal-orientated person. They're always trying to meet their next goal. They have like this very ambitious mindset, this very go, go, go energy. And I feel like that energy of a gym instructor, like telling me, you can do it. Like, come on, do the last exercise. So I feel like they're very motivating to be around as a person. Like they're always going to motivate you towards your goals. If you're telling them about a goal you want to achieve, they're like, yes, go for it, do it. Like they have that very upbeat type of energy to them. We have the High Priestess. You might already have an idea as to who this person is or intuitively know. The High Priestess tells me that you are correct in your intuitive thoughts, or if you don't know yet, you might get a sign soon with the High Priestess, or a dream of them, or some kind of intuitive sign. Let's say you talk to them and you see 555 on the clock. That could be the sign. Whatever it is, there could be a sign here if you don't know yet. The Fool, the King of Pentacles, and Strength. This person has a very fiery energy. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a lot of fire placements in their chart, like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but they could also have some earth sign energy within their chart. So Virgo especially, and Taurus especially, and also Capricorn. But I more so feel fire energy, because I feel like this fuel, this fire in them, like I want to achieve things. I want to go after things. I feel this very upbeat vibe from them, which is why I say fiery energy. Okay, the Five of Wands is at the back of the deck. They may also be worried about like coming out to you that they do like you, because they might see it as, what if you are not single? Like, what if you're taken and somebody else tries to fight them? Because this person views you as so beautiful or so handsome that it's literally impossible for a person like you to be single. So this person views it as, what if there's competition, and I just don't feel like having competition right now or competing for a person's love. I feel like this person is that type of person where when they're in a loving relationship, they love a person very deeply, and They feel things on such a deep level that they just wouldn't pursue something if they don't think it's worth it, if they think that that person's maybe gonna not take them seriously. But I do think this person does want to pursue you and does see potential within this. It feels like they have a crush on you. It feels like they have romantic feelings towards you that they haven't told you about yet. Because it feels like, I'm scared you reject me, or I'm scared that you're actually taken, or I'm scared that what if you just don't like me back? Or what if you're out of my league? Or what if you have other people chasing after you and then I have to compete with you? So those are their worries and their fears that kind of hold them back. With the Fool here, though, they do want to take a leap of faith and be more courageous and actually tap into their bravery and their strength, because I do feel like this is a very brave, strong person. They're kind of like a daredevil. If somebody dares them to do something, they'll do it. They have this fearless side to them. But when it comes to you, you bring out a nervousness in them that they haven't felt before with many people. And so I see them almost just wanting to take a leap of faith and just come up to you and tell you, like, hey, I'm interested. Do you want to go on a date? Do you want to maybe see each other? Like, do you want to change something in our relationship? Because I think this person doesn't want to let this go or let this opportunity go. Because what if you are single and, somebody else comes and steals you away from them? In their mind, they're thinking that, okay. So, yeah, it feels like this person just wants to pursue you and go for it. And I feel like this person's that type of go-getter type of person. They may also be very focused on their career right now, making money, getting their own stability, getting things in order in their life. They want their life to be in order and they want to change things in their life. They don't want to live out things like they were in the past. So they want to change and transform into a better version of themselves. And that's why I was even seeing them have like goals and try to become a better version of self. Try to become that version of themselves in their mind that they want to be, not an old version of them. They don't want old repeated circumstances to happen again in their life. They want to change their circumstances. And so I see them taking action towards that. That's the type of person they are. So now I'm going to close my eyes, get some clairvoyant messages, specific messages on this person for more clues as to who this person could be if you're still not sure who this person is yet. But even if you do know, this could just be extra confirmation. So please be patient with me as I tap in. Not every message will resonate, but just be patient, and then after that we'll take a look at why this person's interested in you. So I'm seeing a single bed, which could represent this person being single. I'm seeing a treadmill, so that's a confirmation of this person being very into fitness and health. I'm seeing a guitar, and also a record, what is it? Vinyl record player. I don't know. I'm seeing that in my mind. So maybe this person has a huge interest in music. Maybe they play music of their own. Maybe you have similar music tastes. There's just something about music showing up. They're not somebody that sits at home and watches TV all day. They're a very active person. But on some occasions, they will allow themselves to just laze around. Like, for example, if it's a very hot day and it's too hot to, go outside and do things, then they'll sit inside under the fan and watch TV and kind of just be a couch potato, but they're not a couch potato in that sense. So they're very active. Like, if you had to go on dates with this person, they'd want to do things, not just like sit and do nothing. They'd want to go on a hike or do something fun with you. You know what I mean? So that's the kind of energy I feel in this person's vibe and aura. Spirit is showing me a sweet, so they could be a very sweet person. Or they could just have a sweet tooth, love sweets in general. Or they could look at you like a snack, like you're very delicious, since we're doing a reading on that. On like desires and things like that. This person could have a very big family, or family means a lot to them. It's very important to them. I'm seeing they could have an unusual pet, like a pet snake or a pet hamster or a chinchilla or something like unusual that not most people have. This person could love seafood. This person could be family orientated or want children of their own because Spirit's showing me a baby cot. Or they could already have a child of their own or children of their own. And if they don't have children yet, they would be that type of parent that would be very involved in their kids' lives. Not neglectful at all. This person sounds like such a green flag. I actually like their energy. I see this person wanting to be intimate with you, like in sexual ways, like having certain fantasies about you, of what they would do to you, and like, I don't know if I can say this on YouTube. Okay, so for example, I'm seeing a man fantasize about a woman where he's like thinking about doing things to her that are gonna make her almost like scream, or like I'm seeing a man almost like do things to a woman with his fingers. I can't say it on YouTube, but I hope you get what I mean. And going so fast that she's like having so much pleasure and she's finishing, like I'm seeing that in my mind's eye. So I see this person almost like wanting to pleasure you in a way you haven't been pleasured before, where you just want them more. That's their fantasy. So they may fantasize about you and like daydream about what they could do to you. For someone, yeah, this person could work in construction or like could often make things with their hands. Like, I don't know what this thing is called, but I'm seeing somebody like saw something like a table in half or something like that. So that's for somebody. For some of you, this person could be divorced. This person's very sentimental, where it's not like they're a hoarder, right? Don't get me wrong, they're not a hoarder, but they're very sentimental, where it's hard for them to throw away things. So let's say, for example, they move to a different home. It's hard for them to throw away things, even if other people are looking at it and it's like, this thing's not important, like it must go away. It must be thrown away. Like this person doesn't want to let it go. So those are the specific messages I see. Now let's check at why this person wants you. Page of Pentacles. Why does this person want pile 3? 7 of Swords. 4 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I know I said that this person's a green flag. When I was reading their energy, I really liked their energy and I wasn't seeing bad intentions or ulterior motives. But now as I'm asking this question, I almost feel blindsided by the answer here because I didn't expect it from this person. But if I'm going to be completely honest about why they want you, it feels like they're at a point in their life where they've achieved everything, where they've gone towards their goals. They've done those things. It's taken a long time, but they've gotten there. And it kind of feels like I have everything I've wanted materially, success-wise. Like I have that recognition. Now the next best thing for me is love. Like that's the only thing that's missing in my life. And don't get me wrong, this person doesn't have bad intentions towards you. And I don't think they're even conscious of their intentions, but it almost feels like I'm trying to fill a void inside me. Like, okay, I'm going towards success because I feel empty inside. I feel like I need this to feel fulfilled. Oh, I need romance to feel fulfilled. I need this to feel fulfilled. So I don't think this person does this consciously or consciously has bad intentions towards you. And I still feel like they're a green flag, but I feel like this is almost making me feel iffy about this, because the feeling here I'm getting is like I'm bored with the things I have materially. You know, I have money now, like I've worked for this. Now what? You know, it just feels like now I'm bored with my life and I need some kind of excitement or something to almost like make me look forward to it, because like I said, this person's a very goal orientated and future orientated person, but sometimes they take it too far where they focus on the external things too much, of like, I want to achieve this and I want to become like this and I want to have this in the future, but they're not really focusing so much on that internal happiness and internal fulfillment without feeling attached to those external things. So again, it's not a bad intention towards you directly, but it kind of feels like I'm feeling unfulfilled right now in my love life, and I feel bored right now because I've done everything I wanted to do in my career. I've done everything here, and this is, I guess, the next step, but it doesn't really feel like they feel fulfilled on their own. So my concern here is that this person might look for fulfillment in external things like money, relationships, things like that. And, that can end badly when somebody's looking for you to complete their happiness. That can end badly, but it's not always necessarily, it doesn't always mean that they will always be like that, if that makes sense. It doesn't always mean it will end badly. This person could learn at the end of the day that, okay, I shouldn't be looking for fulfillment in a person. I shouldn't be looking for a person to make me happy. I should find it within. They can still learn at the end of the day and have something good with you. So it's not such a big red flag, but it is a concern of mine as I'm in their energy and why they want it. So, I also feel like this person is lonely at the moment. Maybe their friends are single, they're looking at people around them and couples, and it feels like I want that. I had that once, but I haven't had it for a long time, and I want that. Like, I see other couples walking around together, and I just long for that. That would make me feel some type of way, and I want that. So I think this person will make a decision soon to put themselves out there and be brave with you, because the Two of Swords is at the back of the deck. So they might make a decision soon on like telling you how they feel, opening up to you about this. But yeah, this is what I see here. So I really hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.